Most people believe that government money comes from somewhere, but the truth is a very small group of South Africans fund the entire country. Let's break it down. Who really pays tax in South Africa using the SARS official data? In 2024-25 financial year, 2.3 trillion rand was collected by SARS. 447 billion was refunded, while 1.9 trillion was kept for government. South Africa's tax to GDP ratio hit 25.1%, the highest in history, meaning ordinary people are paying more than ever before. So who pays most tax by tax type? Individual taxpayers contributing 733.2 billion rands. That is 40% of all tax revenue, mostly from salaries such as pay-as-you-earn. Corporate taxpayers are 17.4% of the total revenue, paid mainly by large profitable firms, while VAT and others contribute about 26.5%, paid by everyone every time you spend money in South Africa. Workers and consumers carry the biggest burden, not corporations. Out of the 26 million registered taxpayers, only 9.15 million that are active. That is 14.5% of South Africa's population. Here is the imbalance. Nearly 50% earn below 95,750 rand. They contribute only 8.8% of taxable income. Meanwhile, the 1.2% that earns above 1.5 million rand, they pay 30.1% of income tax, which means a tiny group is funding the entire system. Let's talk tax contribution by province, where Gauteng province dominates by 38% registered taxpayers and 47% of personal income tax and only 25% of the entire population. And of course, Gauteng remains South Africa's economic engine. Now let's talk tax contribution by gender. I'm sure you're going to fight over this one. Males pay more tax than females almost in every income bracket. Men are more overall and the gap is biggest at the top. Less than 1/3 of taxpayers earning over $1 million are women. This highlights income inequality, not effort. Let's talk tax contribution by sector. We have finance, insurance, real estate and business services contributing about 316 billion rands, and that is 45% of income tax, which means South Africa has moved from an industrial economy to a financialized economy where 60% of our GDP revenue comes from financial services. Second biggest sector is community, social and personal services, which includes public servants or government employees. South Africa does not have a revenue problem, it has a structure problem. Too few people pay and too many depend on the system. That's why financial education, ownership and alternative income systems matter more than ever. This is your Sound Money Coach, making money simple, out.